On April 1, 2015, BMW New Zealand pulled off what might be the greatest reverse prank in corporate history. We all know the drill on April Fool's Day: trust nothing. Companies usually release fake products, absurd press releases, or jokes designed to make you laugh. But BMW decided to weaponize that skepticism. They wanted to see if anyone was brave enough or perhaps crazy enough to take them at their word. They placed a legitimate, full-page advertisement on the front page of the New Zealand Herald, but they wrote it to look exactly like a scam. The ad was incredibly specific. It featured a coupon that promised a brand new BMW 1 Series to the first person who brought their old car to the Newmarket dealership in Auckland and asked for a man named Tom. The fine print was absurdly simple: trading in your vehicle is mandatory. Most people who saw the paper that morning laughed it off. They assumed it was a classic Baytance, where you would show up, ask for Tom, and get a toy car or a sticker. The dealership was ghost quiet. Thousands of people read the ad, rolled their eyes, and went about their day. But one woman named Tiana Marsh decided to trust her gut. Tiana didn't have a luxury vehicle to trade in. She was driving a beat-up, 15-year-old Nissan Avenir with high mileage and a broken door. At 5:30 in the morning, she saw the ad. She figured the worst thing that could happen was that she would look a bit foolish, so she grabbed her keys and drove down to the dealership. She arrived right as the doors opened. You can imagine the tension. She walked into a showroom filled with pristine, expensive German engineering, holding the keys to her rusty Nissan, and timidly asked the receptionist, "Is Tom here?" She expected a crew to jump out and yell April Fools. But instead, a man named Tom walked out. He didn't laugh. He took her keys, looked at the coupon, and immediately handed her the keys to a brand new BMW 1 Series worth nearly $50,000. It wasn't a raffle, it wasn't a lease. It was a straight swap. She traded a car worth maybe $1,500 for a luxury vehicle on the spot. To rub it in for everyone who stayed home, the new car came with a custom Banati license plate that read an OFOOL. The dealership later displayed her old Nissan on the showroom floor with a sign that said, "April Fool's Day Special." The genius of the stunt wasn't just the giveaway, it was the psychological game. BMW knew that in a world of cynicism, being the only one to tell the truth is the ultimate disruption. Tiana Marsh proved that sometimes, fortune really does favor the bold, or at least, the early risers. Subscribe if you would have stayed in bed.